Okay, we're at the Future Flight and we just came back from the Boeing tour and we're in Seattle. How was that tour?
Awesome.
How was it?
Really good.
Really good. What did we see?
We saw the 787s in production, 767s, 777s, and 747s.
Excellent. All right, now let's go see the parts of the plane. So we're at Boeing in Everett, Washington, and we're going to head down here and check out all the different pieces of the plane and visit. Okay, we're doing the Passenger Experience Research Center. We're testing out being on an airplane. We've been given luggage and we need to figure out right. So we completed that, and the study was getting on and getting off of an airplane. You take the luggage, put it in the overhead bin. So now Daniel and Peter want to go into the cockpit and do a flight simulator, so we'll go check that one out. So this is Peter and Daniel in the flight simulator. There they are. This is what they're in. Okay, now that they finished flying X-Raptor, they're going to go fly a commercial plane. So this is a mock-up of a cockpit of a 727, excuse me, we've been corrected by the pilot, co-pilot, and it's an awful lot of circuit breakers and engineering controls.
Yeah.
Okay, we're still in Everett, and I'm just going to show you from the outside. That's the world's largest building. That's where they build the 747, the 777, and the now 787. Those are the bay doors that open when the planes come out. On that is the world's largest mural. Of course, I got a bad angle, so you really can't see the mural. Today was Employee Appreciation Day. Once a year, they serve all the employees lunch, and so that's what those white tents are. 17,000 employees getting lunch today. Another fact they told us was that the employees work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so they work shifts. 70% work on the day shift, and with that number of employees, in order to avoid traffic congestion, everybody is staggered by 6 minutes. So you have the 8 o'clock people, the 8:06 people, the 8:12 people, the 8:18 people, the 8:24 people. So every 6 minutes you got people coming into work and people going home from work. So that's pretty cool. That's the Dream Lifter. That's one of 4 planes used to bring parts in for the 787. Those are the paint buildings where they paint the airplane, and those are planes right there. Emirates, the ones there, and TAM that have finished paint and are waiting for the customer to come and do the final checkout. So they're all set to go, ready to be delivered. A little bit further down the line, you can see a couple of planes waiting to be painted. That's what they look like when they come out of assembly and are waiting to be painted. They have that greenish covering to them. There's another one waiting to be painted. The 787 can be built in 3 days. The 747 and the 777, you have one airplane coming off the production line approximately every 3.5 to 4 days. So it's like a giant assembly line in there with cranes and moving parts. It was quite impressive. Alright, we're in the monorail. Right in the front, right next to the driver. Hello, how did we get here?
We got here by doing the streetcar.
Oh, the streetcar, and now we're taking the monorail. Uh-oh, they're closing the doors. I better sit down. There we go. And we are going to the Seattle Center, the Space Needle. It goes pretty quick. Okay, we just got off the monorail. There it is. That's pretty cool. Only one stop. The end of the line. The front of the line, the end of the line. Only 2 stops. Alright, now we're at Seattle Center. The vote is in, and we are going to go to the top of the Space Needle. Woo! All the way up there. Okay, we just rode up the elevator, and now we're going to go outside. So you can see the plane. Here's the plane.
See, Olivia?
Okay, that's Lake Union, and that's our hotel down there. That's looking north. There's the mountains out there.
Literally look like the size of matchboxes. Except this time we're not controlling them, they're controlling themselves.
That's one of the oldest Seattle neighborhoods. They said that building up there used to be a high school.
Building over where?
Now it's condominiums.
Oh.
And that is downtown Seattle. And that is Mount Rainier. And it is a clear day, so it's a pretty awesome mountain peak. There is the 2 stadiums, Key West Field, Safeco Field. Seahawks and the Mariners play there. This is Puget Sound. There are the cruise. One of the cruise ships. That's not ours. And the other cruise ships are down there. I think that's where ours is. There's the ferry. Going across the sound. There's Daniel and Olivia having a little snack inside the Space Needle, looking out over the cruise ship and the Sound and the ferries. No. Are you trying to have one?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, we have now entered the Children's Museum, and they have a very interesting admissions policy. No adults can enter unless they are accompanied by a child. And so we are here, and in some place in this forest is Olivia and Cindy. Peter went to the construction zone, and Daniel joined him. So let's go find Peter and Daniel first in the construction zone. So we'll go into the construction zone. There they are. What are you making, Peter? Don't know yet? Oh, this is real construction, like screws and bolts and things?
Yeah.
Okay, we found them. There she is. Where you going?
Recycling water. Well, yeah, but I don't think you'll be able to. Is that a snail?
Now go check this one.
Oh, really big slug.
Okay, now we're in Cog City. Alright, the boys have finished with the construction. Now they've moved on to the fire station. There's Peter, waiting for his firefighter partner, who is, I believe, cleaning up his construction project. Let's see. There he is. He's putting it away. So we'll check in when the construction project is done, and there'll be firefighters. Where's your partner?
Oh, he's in the grocery store.
No. Went to rescue the people? Alright. I think that's it. Okay, it's Sunday, and we're on our way to Mount St. Helens, and we've stopped at the Forest Learning Center. And it'll teach us all about the mountain. And of course it's overcast right now. It's about 2 o'clock. We just stopped for lunch at a nice backwoods cafe, and we'll give you a view of what things look like. We're hopeful that the clouds will lift, but that's part of the zone, the blast zone, where the lava came down and the silt and the soot just wiped everything out. And 20 years later, and it is already starting to recover and recuperate. Pretty impressive. Okay, we've just stepped into the Forest Learning Center at Mount St. Helens.
About 45 seconds, and it's the best place to start.
Okay, we're at the end of 504, which is the closest you can get to Mount St. Helens, and I'm going to head into the visitor center, but I just wanted to show you 28 years later. And there's the hillside, the trees. And of course we have children and we have snow, so what do kids from Georgia like to do? Play in the snow. Okay, today is Monday, July the 7th, and we are at Mount Rainier National Park, and we just entered the park, and we decided to stop for our picnic lunch at the first picnic place. And Olivia picked everything, and just through the trees there you can see Mount Rainier, and we have a beautiful picture-perfect day, and we'll be getting some spectacular pictures.
And Daddy, I packed fruit.
And Olivia packed fruit. Excellent. Here we are eating our lunch.
Do you like
fruit.
blueberries, Daniel?
Strawberries, fruit, lunch meats.
There's lots of blueberries.
Oh, it's blueberries and raspberries and strawberries.
This is the nature trail, and we're going to go to Quartz Creek where mud flows. Toppling trees. And that's Quartz Creek. There's okay, we've pulled off to the road and we're going on our family hike through the woods. You're not going to find the flat spot on the mountain. Are you going to make it? Okay, we've made it to the waterfall. How cool is that? Apparently we're going to ignore the sign. We don't have an ice axe, but they've already gone up ahead. So I need to go follow them. Okay, we've gone as far as we can, but unfortunately we don't have an ice axe.
Man.
So the rest of the trail is snow and ice. Okay, are we going to get our shoes all muddy? Is it really necessary? Okay, we're at the top. We're in paradise. And we're at the top of Mount Rainier, or as close to the top as you can get. Okay, we're going on another hike.
Guys, I know this is going to be very slippery, but just for your safety, let's just try not to get hurt. Can you not be our tour guide?
Huh? What happened?
This is awesome. I haven't had this much fun since January. I was in Georgia. My horseshoe is full of ice. My shoe is flooded with ice.
Yeah.
And this gives you a feel for how deep the snow is, because there's the tree roots, and there's the ground, and there is a good 6 feet of snow. Alright, there it is, Mount Rainier. Last sights from Paradise Valley. We're about to head on back, getting our rental car. Got us to the top, now hopefully can get us to the bottom. And everybody's going to get in. So,
Hello.
getting ready to leave. Say goodbye to Mount Rainier.
Woo! Come here, Olivia! Out of the parking lot!
Mom, I saw a little chipmunk.
Oh, what a
That
shame.
car.
Was it? Oh,
See that
yes,
little
that's a chippy. Good job.
Oh, Mom, there was a chipmunk that I could get like 2 inches away from, and then it would scamper away.
But you don't want to do that.
Alright.
And I had a snowball in my
Peter, I
hand.
want to take one this way. Which way?
Okay, this is Narada Falls. And you can go on a hike, go all the way down there and get a beautiful view of the waterfall. That's what we'll do, we'll go on a hike. There's the waterfall. Okay, it's our last day. It's Tuesday, July the 8th, and today we're going to go to the Museum of Flight. We are in Seattle, and right now it's Daddy and Olivia and Peter because Daniel has a reoccurrence of lice, and as a result, Cindy needed to go and get the shampoo from the salon, which is about 10 minutes from here. But it looks like there's some pretty cool, neat things to see here. There's an Air Force One. Okay, we're going on the Blue Angels flight simulator. Ooh, pretty cool. I'm gonna teach you how to fly it now. Okay, you gotta push forward now. Ooh, push all the way, keep going. Gotta push it hard. Use those arms. So now you're diving. Okay, pull up, pull back. Now go the other way. Go forward. How about left? Do a turn. How about the other left? Do a barrel roll. That's Peter in the cockpit of the SR-71A, the nose section. This is the front part of the famous Blackbird. That's the back section of the Blackbird. Okay, we're at the site of the Red Barn, the original Boeing airplane story. Boeing Airplane Company.
Okay, I'll be right back.
This is what it looked like. How they originally built the first airplanes. This is how they made the fuselage. This is the drawing room. The planes were designed.
Really? Were you in that one?
We got Peter and Trent. Alright, we've come to the end of the tape and the end of our day and the end of our vacation. It's been wonderful, been fantastic, and look forward to doing these kinds of vacations again in the future. There's Cindy, Peter.